Hey, what's happening? Hi, I'm Josh Brumm, Energy Storage Manager here at Soligent. Go to soligent.net. We have tons of great resources there for you, including financing. You can order materials as well, set up your account, become a dealer. Go to soligent.net today to find out more. Okay, thanks for joining us again. Like, subscribe so you can have more learning opportunities on demand here at the Soligent YouTube channel. Why are we here today? The number one question or statement that's given to you by a homeowner when you're trying to properly sell energy storage is this: I've got a 2,000 square foot home. How much? How much? How much is it? 2,000 square foot home. How much? And the answer is, I'm sorry, Mr. or Mrs. Homeowner. The way it works is energy storage is unique, like everyone's DNA to everyone's home. You could have someone in a 300 square foot apartment that has more energy consumption than someone in a 3,000 square foot home. It just depends on what's going on inside that home. What are the loads? What's the energy usage? It varies from home to home. There is not a 2,000 square foot home. This is the average system for that. And I'll move on to the next. If you're looking for that quick of a sales cycle, you're going to fail in storage, in selling storage. So the first thing to understanding how to properly sell storage is, number one, slow down. Okay. It's not the same type of quick move on to the next sales cycle as solar is. It's more customized. It's why do you need energy storage? Oh, well, I want to have battery backup. Okay. Are you backing up your whole home? Or are you just, oh, of course I want whole home backup. Okay. Well, and then that means you may need, knowing full well that that customer's budget might not match up with true whole home backup once you analyze their energy in versus energy out. And so you may end up having to give them a whole home backup proposal so they see what that looks like. Knowing full well, again, the sales cycle is longer with storage. Knowing full well, you may have to come back and have a second proposal prepared that has emergency only backup, say 15 kilowatt hours instead for fridge, freezer, lights. Smaller, less expensive system, or standalone storage or something like that. You may have to have 2 or 3 alternative proposals prepared for your customer. Because most customers, let's just face it, most homeowners think they all want to go off the grid until they realize how much that actually costs. That's an investment to truly power everything with no grid. It's doable 100%, but we have to let them know the truth and also be willing to have a longer sales cycle to show them alternatives, smaller systems, other packages that might not be the original whole home backup they thought. In addition, by having those alternative proposals, small, medium, and large systems, if you will, instead of just the short sales cycle of one and hope and pray, you're more likely to close a deal. Why is that? Psychology, okay? So on one hand, you're going to upsell a lot of batteries and whole home backup and bigger systems because folks who think they want whole home backup, some of them may have the budget, and they may go ahead and say, amen, let's do it. Way to go, let's go. And that's quite possible. So that's a plus. And then it's also a plus if they look at that number, the total on the quote that you give them, the proposal for whole home backup, and they go, oh my gosh, this is way more expensive than I can afford. Well, don't go, oh, I lost it, move on. Go, no problem. Here's a smaller system with emergency load only backup. It'll only do your fridge, freezer, and lights, not the whole house. But you can scale on to it later, and it's a lot less of an investment up front and still provides you with an ROI. Boom. You are more likely to close that secondary alternative because it's a smaller number than the bigger number. And so from a psychology standpoint, the customer looks at the big number and the small number seems safer, and they go with it. So knowing there's a longer sales cycle and really just embracing that is something, and patience, right? Like grandma and grandpa used to say, be patient, Josh. So that's what I'm telling you. Be patient when you're selling energy storage. It is a longer sales cycle because there's more customization involved. And it may also require, instead of just doing the one proposal, having 2 or 3 alternative small, medium, large proposals as backup, as ammo to be able to make sure you still close that customer. So there's the tip of the day for selling energy storage properly. Have patience and embrace the longer sales cycle. If you do, your homeowners will tell the difference between you and the folks who are nervously trying to get the deal done versus you who are calm and asking questions and not just jumping the gun to get the sale. They're going to tell the difference, juxtaposed next to those nervous Nancys, that you care about them. And also you're confident in yourself that you're not worried about losing the deal to do the right thing for them. And in the long run, you're going to sell a lot more energy storage that way. How to properly sell energy storage strategies for you and your sales team. Here's a free offer from us here at Solligent. Email me to schedule today, Solligent. Our storage email is storage@solligent.net. That's storage@solligent.net. Email me today. Let's get it scheduled. Absolutely free, either virtually or in person as well. Absolutely free for you and your sales team. A free How to Sell Energy Storage Strategy class. That's right. Sign up today. How to Sell Energy Storage classes. They're free to sign up for you and your team. A great resource. We've got them all. Tons of resources as well at solligent.net. Thanks for tuning in again. I'm Josh Brumm, Energy Storage Manager here at Solligent, your clean energy solution provider, pioneering energy storage and solar distribution since 1979.